How to instantly become more confident. Just like any muscle on your body, your mind's strength levels can be improved over time when you make use of a few key points. These are my top 5 rules to gaining instant confidence. Step number 1, you've got to understand that there's 2 kinds of people clubs. First is the kind of people who don't really judge you immediately, but that's only about half the human population. Most human beings are immediate to judge another human being based on that other human being's external appearance. You know how they tell you that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover? Well, to be honest, a lot of human beings do judge you by your cover. And that's why you've got to care about dressing smart. You've got to care about grooming yourself. Are you looking neat and tidy? You've even got to care about body odors, like your mouth odor or how you smell. You've got to apply a little bit of perfume. Once you've ticked all these boxes, I believe that you've covered that whole external appearance game. And this is when we can move on to the internal appearance. As much as confidence is about how you look on the outside, confidence at its core is how you feel about yourself on the inside. Step number 2. What do you feel like when I make this face? And what do you feel like when I make this face? You feel better because human beings are naturally drawn to smiles and happiness. Every single room you go to, every single conversation you enter, go in with positivity and happiness. The moment you bring happiness and positivity into a conversation, it just makes the person you're talking to get into some kind of a comfort zone. You do the job of becoming happy, of becoming a little more positive, bring that into conversation, and you'll automatically become a lot more confident. Next step, the one factor that a lot of people don't focus on is the correct body language. Even if you're an internally confident person, sometimes the wrong body language can give out the wrong signals. 4 rules. Firstly, no slouches. Don't slouch and walk around. Don't slouch and talk to a person. Keep your back erect. Keep it straight and convey confidence. Step number 2, no closed body language. Don't fidget with your fingers. Never ever fold your arms and talk to another human being. It conveys that you're not interested in the conversation. Next, very important point is constant eye contact. While you're in conversation, look into the eyes of the person you're talking to. Don't look down. Don't look around. And the 4th and final point is that when you're talking to a person, you want to face them. You don't want to angle your body away from them. So while you're talking to someone, the moment you're angling your body away, the moment you're fiddling with your hands, the moment you're looking down, it just tells the other person that, okay, maybe this person isn't comfortable talking to me, so I should back off. Never make people back off. Keep some open body language going, keep your back straight, look right into the person. You have nothing to hide if you bring in positivity and happiness once again. Step number 4, subtract comparison and add curiosity. The biggest reason that people feel underconfident is because they're constantly in a state of comparison. They're thinking, oh my God, what does he think of me? What does she think of me? He's so smart, she's so hot, and I'm really nothing. At every single stage of conversation and of life in general, you've got to perceive yourself as a king or a queen. You are confident, you are perfect, and you're no less than anyone else you talk to. Keep the self-perception active in your head. But the second factor is just as important. You gotta add curiosity to conversation. Just because you're a king or a queen doesn't mean the other person is any less than you. Subtract comparison, but add curiosity. If you're in conversation with anyone, be curious about what they're saying. Be interested in the conversation. If they express their opinion on a topic, feel free to express your own opinion on the topic as long as it's not a topic about religion, politics, and as long as your opinion isn't really negative. And one secret life hack is that if you're ever stuck in conversation, just try asking the other person a question about what they were talking about if you don't know what else to say. And the 5th and final point is that just like any other life skill, confidence is one of those things that you can build on as time passes. These 4 points I spoke about, practice those 4 points. If you don't know someone at your workplace, if you've got strangers at your workplace or at a party, go up and talk to them, initiate conversation. What's the worst that can happen? They probably won't talk to you much. Then just take a step back, walk away. You gotta remember that even I started off as an underconfident person. Today I'm making videos teaching people about confidence, but this is a skill I've developed over time. After a series of failed conversations, but millions of successful conversations, what I've realized is that everyone is pretty much the same. We're all slightly underconfident, but even though a lack of confidence is everywhere around you, You should be that person who brings confidence into every single conversation, into every single person's life. Wherever you're going, carry a positive vibe, carry laughter, carry smiles, and carry confidence. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to BeerBiceps. We have a ton of videos about life skills just like this. And until next time, guys, from Ranveer and the team, we'll see you later.